Good morning. It is Phoenix Amore. It's December the 4th, 2016. So I decided to do videos, more videos, because the one thing that I have noticed is God was showing me in that dream last night, it's going to be some people on here trying to act like they don't know what you're saying, and now they're going to try to paint you away. Go ahead. Y'all had 2 years to try to do that? So, no. Now you get to see me speak articulate. I make sense. I'm not some la la land ass person. So this is what I want to address. I find it very ironic. And I understood the dream that I had last night about Obama being kicked away from somebody. When he in the dream he was speaking a lot of legal speak. And somebody was like, that's not what's going on, as they were trying to explain it to him. He could not even hear them, to the point where another man came in and literally kicked him out the damn way. And it's interesting because I feel like what that represented was like this other person watching this going on finally was like, Obama, it does not listen. And the one thing that person decided was, I'm going to have to force this and force him out of the way, because any other way he's just not going to hear you. So it's not literal all the time. I need people to understand that. The force in the dream doesn't mean somebody literally kicks Obama per se, as opposed to somebody's going to do something or about to do something that's going to get him so much out the picture he won't have any control. I was not fighting in the dream. So when I told people it's like God picked a war with God, that's literal. See, silly ass people go, oh, that means against her. No, I'm not God. I was just the messenger all that time when I said, don't say militant. Atheists, don't say militant. I kept saying those terms. Don't use those terms, because if something happens to where this election doesn't go the way you think it will, guess what? Y'all put it out. You all put it out there, militant. So you invited this kind of aggression towards yourself, and then you cry wolf. That's what's going on right now. I see some of the same people that were saying militant atheists or militant LGBT saying, we need protection now. You invited a lot of that to yourselves, and that's why people having to fight so hard. That's what's going on. So there was actually 3 people in the dream that I had, which was interesting. Obama was one. I'm not going to even say who the other 2 were, but I realized the personalities were such that they're the type, I guess they were so used to be in certain positions or roles or whatever it was, that the only way to get them out was to be extremely aggressive. So I got it. But the beautiful thing is, it was not me fighting. So all this drama y'all trying to bring to me, like me mention that whole Tamaki thing, and then you have some gay guy say, oh, well, Tamaki, it's that's what people are seeing. They're like, all she said was she agreed with the Harry Potter aspect to it. Y'all were dabbling in some shit for a very long time with this Harry Potter era. Now people were like, oh, she hates J.K. Rowling. Y'all so extreme. The people trying to warn you about stuff, finally we like, fine, let me step back and let you own what you created. And some of you don't want to own it. Some of you still making it about the people that said, I kind of saw this coming. So me stepping back out and doing a video to where whatever man was trying to act like I don't know what she's saying, I'm making it very clear in this video. All that Harry Potter stuff, that witchcraft stuff, y'all created it. Now the stuff is hitting the fan. I'm not going to even debate all that anymore. I'm saying it verbally for cerebral folks that are like, oh, she doesn't make sense. She needs some psychiatric help. No, the psychiatric help really needs to go to some of these politicians, where all this time people were saying, why are you doing this way? Because ultimately, when that pendulum, as I say, switches that other way, now you got the politicians looking crazy. Y'all don't get it. Like the recounts and all that. Some of the same people are like, why are they bothering with all this? And we got wars and all this stuff. So that's where I wanted to really go with this video. Hey, you guys have a very, very lovely day. Take care.